Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm Elite Squad and I'm back with another video after about a year since I actually made a video. I know this game that's in the title that you're watching me play right now has been out for a very long time, but I only recently got into it after I moved from PS4 to PC. Me and my friends have recently been playing a lot of it, but when we play I keep noticing some of the same mistakes that either other players in our game are making, that my friends are making, or that I'm making myself, which causes the player to die more and or lose rounds for their team. First off, I'm going to start by mentioning that I'm only a Silver Elite Master currently in normal comp and Gold Nova 3 in Wingman, but I honestly believe that what I've noticed still will pertain to almost any rank out there. We'll start off with the basics. This includes the player's aim, their ability to use their headset to its full potential, the player's game sense, and the comms that they're giving to their team. These are basically just completely dependent on the player themselves to improve. There's no simple or quick way to improve these aspects. Instead, players need to keep these aspects in mind when they're playing as well as when they watch other players play. If you're watching a better player, you can notice their crosshair placement, the routes that they're taking, the angles that they're holding, and what callouts they're making to their team. When you're in game, you can try and mimic these things, as well as when you die, you can make your callout to your team, but then reflect on what caused you to die and what you could have done instead to pick up that easy kill and survive longer. If you want me to go more in depth on any of these, comment down below and I'll try and make some more videos in a timely manner based on your comments and what you guys actually want to learn more about. These next things I'm going to go over are very small little things that can have a huge impact on your gameplay. These aspects are often overlooked by the average gamer. They consist of the team's mentality towards each other, whether the team is coming from a win or loss, knowing what they bring to the team, and knowing when and how to rotate properly. First aspect that I just mentioned there is the team's mentality towards each other. If there's a bunch of tension in your team, you can bet that none of you are going to be performing as good as you typically would, since most of your minds won't be clear or focused. In addition, you will probably all be going and trying to do your own thing and just blame each other when it doesn't work out. And if you do end up trying to move together, there'll be a lack of trust within the team. You guys are going to either overcommit to a single lane or angle and then leave another lane or angle unattended. This can truly make a significant effect on your game. You could have 4 or even 5 standalone amazing players, but if you're all bickering, then you can bet that that match is going to be significantly harder to win. Instead of fighting each other, you should only have to fight the enemy team, who are only the 5 other players on the other team. The next aspect is whether your team is coming from a win or loss. This can directly impact your team's mentality. Take a second, close your eyes. Okay, imagine you're coming off of this disappointing loss. What is exactly going through your heads right now? It's safe to say that most people that are watching this right now will not be in a positive mood. Most players are trying to find a place for the blame of the loss. Sadly, this blame is typically placed somewhere it is not deserved, whether it's on yourself, your teammates, or the other team. Let's be real, how many of us have been winning by a significant amount when all of a sudden, one of the other players on the team just starts popping off? Instantly, we tell ourselves that, no, it's not our fault. They're just toggling, okay? They're just cheating, there's no other explanation. But most of the time there probably is an explanation. And maybe it's just that that player found a flaw in the same route that your team has been taking for the past 9 rounds. Regardless, sometime you need to just take a second, just reflect on what happened in that round. Imagine the different scenarios that could have happened, what you could have done differently. And then hopefully next time, if you're in that kind of position, you'll be better prepared and hopefully be able to win the round. The next aspect that I mentioned was knowing what each player is bringing to the team. Another name for this is the role of each player. It is very important to understand that there are different roles for each player, and that not everyone is going to be a player who gets a bunch of amazing clip style plays. I'll link a great video all about different roles, which I found game changing. I'll put it down in the description. It is by Pro Guides CSGO Tips, Tricks, and Guides. If you've seen any of his videos, you'll know that he does an amazing job, and that video, you should find time to watch it. Another thing is rotation. Rotation is also a crucial aspect to having that you need a full understanding of. This is knowing when to rotate, both when attacking and defending. You need to relay exactly what you see and hear in order to make your team not rotate prematurely. I'm currently still working on this myself, but I'm sure there are many videos out on YouTube that would be very helpful to watch. Or if you want me to make a video with my examples of what I'm facing currently, for this one or any of the other aspects I've mentioned, comment down below which aspects those are, and I will try and make a video. Anyways, if you've made it this far, I hope that you learned something and or enjoyed my video. If that is the case, I would very much appreciate you clicking that like button and or subscribing to my channel. Both of them will help me out. And until next time, peace.